Now, this list is great, but what if we know someone's name, but we don't know their favorite number? Well, what we could do is we could look through the whole array looking for that person. For example, in our contract, we can say, okay, I'm looking for John. Okay, let's start with 0. No, okay, that's Patrick. Okay, let's go to 1. Ah, okay, that's John. Oh, great, his favorite number is 16. Well, this was really easy because we only had 2 people. But what if we had hundreds of people in this array? Well, we'd keep have to iterating all the way up to the index that that person was in. It's obviously really inefficient. What's another way to store this information so that it's much easier and quicker to access? Well, another data structure that we can use is something called a mapping. You can think of a mapping as sort of like a dictionary. It's a set of keys, which each key returning a certain value associated with that key. And we create a mapping variable the exact same way we create all of our other variables. So this is going to be a type mapping of string to uint256. This is going to be our type. Our visibility keyword is going to be public, and we'll call it name to favorite number. And now we have a dictionary where every single name is going to map to a specific number. So let's add some capability to our add person function. So we are going to add our people to our array, but let's also add them to our mapping here. What we'll do is we'll say name to favorite number at key name is going to equal to the favorite number. So let's go ahead, compile this. We'll go to our deploy screen. We'll deploy this. We'll click. We have a new button named a favorite number. If I type in Patrick, nothing shows up. If I type in Patrick, you'll see I get a 0 response. If I type in John, I also get a 0 response. If I type in Becca, I also get a 0 response. When you create a mapping, you initialize everything to its null value. Every single possible string on the planet right now is initialized to having a favorite number of 0. So if we want to change that, we'll have to go in and manually add that. So let's go ahead and add a person to our mapping here. So we'll add Patrick, and we'll say my favorite number is 7. And it looks like that transaction did go through. We'll also add Becca, and we'll say her favorite number is 13. We'll add John, and we'll say his favorite number is 16. Now, if I look up Patrick, I'll immediately get back what Patrick's favorite number is. I get 7 back. If we look up John, we immediately get back 16. Becca, we immediately get back 13. And we also can see them in our array because we kept in this people.pushBit. So at 0, we see Patrick's there. At 1, we see Becca. And at 2, we see John. In our mapping, we're saying the string name is being mapped to the uint256 favorite number. And a lot of my variables, I like to make them explicitly named like that. So this is name to favorite number.